strengthen, we will. There's nothing imminent right now.
Finally tonight, as the Six Nations kick off, Scotland co-captain Finn Russell says the team is entering the tournament with an improved mindset as they look to mount a challenge for the title ahead of tomorrow's opening match against Italy.
You hungry?
Jamie Borthwick is at Murrayfield for us. And Jamie, what should we Scotland fans be expecting from this campaign then?
You want to eat my fingers?
Well,
You hungry?
So much of the build-up has been about what Scotland are going to be missing. In particular, captain Sione Tuipulotu is missing the whole championship through injury. But you know, over these past few months, the feeling has been growing that this is the best chance in a generation for Scotland to finally win the Six Nations Championship. They've got the talent, they've got the experience, they've got players who know what it takes to lift trophies. Italy tomorrow will be no pushovers, but Scotland's mindset is for victory. And meanwhile, as you might expect, fans of both sides have been getting right into the Six Nations spirit of things around Edinburgh today. The scene is set, the talking almost done. A squad packed with club champions in the URC, France and in Europe. Scotland expects, and these players are eager to deliver.
I think we've come in with a real good mindset this tournament, which is, in my opinion, been different to the last few or any of the ones that I've been involved in, which is great to see. That's been a point we've kind of been trying to drive this week of not looking at winning the tournament just yet. That's obviously the goal for every team in it, but there's a long way to go before you get that title, obviously. And you know, for to win tomorrow, the media starts talking Scotland up, the expectations go up a little bit. We can't let that affect us. We've just got to control what we can and make sure that all the outside noise doesn't get into the camp, and we just focus on our job and stay grounded and stay true to what we're trying to achieve here.
We hope to win, but it's very difficult to do it.
Very difficult. It's the year for Scotland to do it. Everything's looking in the right direction.
It's a year for Scotland to do it.
It could be awful good, or it could be a long Six Nations.
The win is for Scotland, you know?
Sure for that. Sure that Scotland will win.
Italia winner. So I love Scotland.
Italy are in Edinburgh with their own air of confidence. They shocked the Scots in Rome last year, ending
it's not going to happen this time.
A title showdown with Ireland, and the head coach remains wary of the threat posed by the Azzurri.
They play a brand of rugby which is, you can call it intelligent, you can call it pragmatic, but it's very structured. But also have the individual talent and the ambition to move the ball wide too, and they'll be physical. They'll look to compete hard at the breakdown. So yeah, we're expecting a top quality opposition like we'll get throughout this championship.
The Six Nations is upon us, and it all kicks off tonight when France take on Wales in Paris. But tomorrow afternoon, all eyes will be here as Scotland look to take their first step towards the dream of a Six Nations title. Jamie Borthwick, STV Sport.
Your son, girl. Yeah, your son, girl. What are you trying to do?
STV Sport, sponsored by the C.R. Smith New Year's Sale.
That's all your sport tonight, folks. All the best to Scotland. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.
Shame on you, pal.
Well, Philip, how's the weekend weather forecast?
Wet by the coast, with a high chance of sun and splashing. TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Hello and very good evening to you. Well, of course, on this day last week we were experiencing Storm Éowyn. In contrast, today has been a largely fine and dry day for many of us. However, things will be turning wetter and windier as we head throughout the weekend. We've got low pressure systems out to the northwest of us. That will give us a squeeze in the highs of ours, and that means strengthening winds as we head throughout Saturday and Sunday. We'll also see bands of rain, particularly affecting the north and the northwest, so remaining unsettled throughout the weekend and into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Back to just now, and it is turning quickly cold and frosty as we head into the overnight period. Through the early hours of tomorrow morning, we'll start to see increasing amounts of cloud trying to spill in from the west, and also a bit of a breeze picking up. So temperature-wise, initially dropping to lows of possibly -5 or -6 degrees Celsius under any clear skies. The further east we come, the further west, however, where we've got the breeze and the cloud, lows of around 3 or 4 degrees. Then looking ahead to Saturday morning, a largely dry start. There will be some freezing patches, particularly across parts of Lanarkshire and Ayrshire. A touch of frost. The best of any brightness first thing in the morning will be in the east. Then throughout the course of the afternoon, strengthening winds from the west, increasing amounts of cloud, but overall a milder day with highs around 8 or 9. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
And finally, Glasgow has long been known for its musical culture, and now there's a new sound on the scene. African music and Afrobeats are proving a hit for the city's growing black community, with an increasing number of clubs popping up. Raheem Cham has been hitting the Afro nightclub scene to find out more. And a warning, this report inevitably contains flashing images.
Clubbing is nothing new to Glaswegians, but this definitely is. This venue on St. Vincent Street is the city's only black-owned nightclub, where heritage thrives, creating a space for unfiltered black and diasporic traditions through music, dance, and DJ.
Wow. You'll just sit down here.
This is just a culture that's just being seen now, and that's the only thing on YouTube. So why should we deprive Scotland of just not seeing them live? Why did they have to travel all the way to London to see this? So if we become a culture explorer in Scotland, I think we should.
Sometimes you might do a show and you lose a lot of money in the show, but actually, as a contribution to our society, it's a big win. So we've got to balance the business with the culture.
Capitalizing on genres like Afrobeat and Amapiano, which has propelled African culture to the world. This will be the beginning of a budding Afro night scene.
Clubs like 142 B Lounge has set the trends for Afro Glaswegian parties where mainstream African music is celebrated. This has paved the way for new promoters and even creatives to launch new parties
come on.
like BOB events.